Well, hello. We're gonna check pastures today, and if you see this little ball with this vet gun, we're gonna treat cattle for flies. So that's what these balls are. They're insecticide balls. It's like a paintball gun, and take you along and we'll look at all our cattle and try to treat some of these. So let's do it. Oh, that one shot out of the gun. That's no good. There. Boy, I'm not very accurate with this damn thing. Well, I learned that I can't record, I'm sorry, and shoot these guys with insecticide at the same time. I'm not very accurate shot. I need two hands, and for what it costs per ball, you know, we don't want to waste it. These are mostly my yearlings heifers here. There is I think I got 16 mother cows in here, first calvers. So them are the ones that I treated, make sure I'm treating along with the bulls. These heifers don't look too bad for flies. So I got some of them, and now it's getting too hard to see which ones I didn't get, so I'm just going to quit here. Well, I'm out here in the pasture, the second pasture. I thought I would talk a little bit about this gun. This is the vet gun. It supposedly is the new gun. And I did see some video on YouTube, but none of this new gun. But I'm sure they're very similar. But I can tell you what I learned with the first pasture that I shot. One being, I can't do it one-handed. There is sights on this gun that you can look down, but it's just as easy to hold it in front of you here and shoot the gun. This gun shot a couple that broke, and it is leaking out of the trigger. I'm sure it isn't mineral oil, because they do tell you to put some mineral oil in the end here to start out with, but I think it's insecticide, and I did wash my hands and now it's coming out again. One thing also I learned is if the cows are any distance away, when I say that I mean like, I don't know, 50 feet, the ball bounces right off of them and flies in the air. It doesn't break. I can grab a ball here and show you. These packs, the box comes with 150 capsules that I bought. You can buy smaller boxes, but these capsules here are pretty small. You can see how they look. And you know, it hits the animal and bounces off if you're too far away. It must lose momentum from the gun. So you got to be closer, and then it'll work. And then you don't want to shoot it at an angle either, where it can ricochet off. You want to kind of shoot it head on. I'm finding this out real fast. As you know, these ain't cheap. These are $1.80 a piece to treat a cow. So you don't want to waste them. So anyway, one of these bags is 15. Like I said, maybe I already mentioned that, and that's what holds this gun. This gun holds 15 in this tube. So one bag fills the tube, which is kind of nice because you can open a bag, fill a tube, and then go shoot your cows to get this insecticide on them for flies. You know, if you read online, you can see that treating cattle in the summer is really beneficial because your calves will put on a lot more weight because the cows are doing better, grazing more instead of fighting flies, and then of course they're milking more, which in turn goes to the calf. So I'm going to fill this gun with these 15 capsules, and then we're going to go take care of some more cattle here in the second pasture I'm at. So I don't know if I can video with while I'm doing it or not. I'll try it again, but it's tough to shoot with one hand, to be accurate anyway. All right, there is something else I just learned. That, and it's shot some, in the wind, it shot something back at me. I'm assuming it's insecticide. Not good. But if the cattle are spread out, it works better, because it's just like if you throw a dirt lump at a cow, you know, they're going to jump and run a little bit. So if they're spread out, I got most of these treated. There's 58 pair in here, and I think I got just about every one because they were spread out initially. And when they're in a group and, you know, you're starting to shoot a few and they start running, well, they're all going to start running away from you. I know on the box it says to get the cows used to that noise, you're supposed to feed them cake or grain and shoot around them for a whole week every day. Well, who's got time, you know, to do that? So maybe some people do, but anyway, so it works best if they're spread out in the pasture and you can just drive along and, you know, shoot one at a time, and then they just kind of hop a little bit and run, and then it doesn't bother the rest of the cattle, and then you just keep going along and treating the rest of them. So I'm going to run home and get a pair of these rubber gloves, these mechanic gloves that I have, because I don't want this stuff on my hands. And I'm assuming I haven't broke another one. I think I was shooting too fast initially and it broke one, but it's still, you know, leaking a little bit in the gun, and I got into the wind a little bit and shot, and I got a few drops on my glasses. I didn't feel it on my face, but, you know, I don't think anybody wants that on your skin. So I'm going to go wash down here in the dam real quick again, and we'll talk again. Well, these cows are more on a pile. I don't know that trying to treat them is going to be as easy as the other two pastures, or three of them I did now. We'll just stop here for a second and just take a look at them. at my second to last pasture. The grass is really nice in all these pastures. That's nice to see. All the calves seem to be together. And the cows. Well, let's see if we can do some damage here. I just finished shooting these cows with them balls. They kind of run around in a circle, so that kind of was nice. But I don't think I got them all anyway. Well, that's it. One more pasture I'm going to go to, but boy, something's really clanging in the front end of this thing. And I found out that this piece is off. See that? Stabilizer. Why that came off, I don't know. Darn it. I'll have to take it easy on the way home. Clean the moss off our water tank here, solar panel water tank, and take my dogs home. Well, I cleaned the moss off this tank and I just noticed that it's right just about running over. So I'm thinking that moss held that float down. That's the first time I've ever seen that, and it shouldn't have moved, the float. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. But that's a hell of a setup, folks. No electricity, fresh water for the cows. I like it. So I just finished treating all our cattle. And what do I think about this new vet gun? Well, you got to give them credit for making a insecticide you can shoot with a paintball gun. That's basically what this is. But it works. It did work on most of the cows. The ball doesn't always break, I found out, even though I did shoot some head on. Because the cattle have the round belly, that ball, if you shoot them high, it just kind of ricochets off of them. So, I bought 300 insecticide balls for 250 cows, because they come in 150 balls to a box. And I think I got 45 left. So you can expect to buy more than you need, because you're gonna miss, or they're gonna bounce off the cow or ricochet off. So we'll see in a week when I check cows again. I usually check every week. I'll go out and see if it does the job, if the flies are off the cows. I guess what I can do is the cows, if it does work, and I'm hoping it does, I'm assuming it's gonna work, that the cows that have the flies are the ones I didn't get treated. And so then I'll treat them. At least that's the plan. We'll see if it works. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'll let you know. So keep watching my videos. When I get a chance, I'll, post what I think the end result is of the insecticide, if it works, and so on. So, all right, well, thanks for watching again, and I'll let you know how this plays out. See you later.